him. He is one of our ministers from day one. Brent McFadden, most of y'all know, he used to be in this class until he decided to abandon us and get married. And Caleb Moore is our band leader for day one, and Cassie is lovely. So if y'all would, just pay attention about this exciting announcement and something that we're really looking forward to as a single.
Something that we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you haven't. But a few months ago, our pastor tapped on our shoulders, this entire team, and asked us to come up with an idea to continue to reach more and more singles here in the downtown area and also in the uptown area. And what we're going to do is, in February 21st, we're going to launch a brand new initiative called Prelude. And Prelude will be born through the day one team and through our adult our singles team. And so we're really excited about what this is going to do for us and the opportunities that we're going to have with this. And you know, one of the things that's on my heart is that here at First Baptist Dallas, we have a phenomenal group of singles here. And I believe that there is so much energy and passion in this room and what God can do through so many of you. And so what we want to see more and more is you have a voice, a strong voice in our church. And that's what our pastor desires as well. And so we're excited about this. It's going to be an incredible, incredible time. We're going to be launching in 2 weeks. You're going to see a little bit more promotion about it, but there's a lot of things to talk about. I'll let Caleb share just a few things as well.
Yeah, here's our big ask. We need leadership. This is an awesome church for leadership. I know quite a few of you. I don't know all of you. Kevin's a great leader. He ain't that good. Needs some help. And here's one thing we don't want to do. We don't want to poach. That's not why we're here. If you're in a leadership position, we encourage you to stay there because you're doing a great job and you're growing your classes. But there are some people in this room, maybe you're called to leadership and you just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. Maybe you feel that calling. Maybe you feel underutilized, or maybe you're not in the right position. We need your help, and the more the merrier. You are going to set the tone, the environment, the culture of what Prelude is. Have any of you ever been a part of a church plant before? Some of you, there's something so empowering about being on the bottom floor of something and seeing it take shape. Not just watching it take shape, but being a voice and getting to speak into how it takes shape. And we want you there for that. And Cassie's going to tell you a little bit more about the community there.
Awesome. So I get the best part of this announcement, community and food, right? And so really this is, thank you. That would be my first ask. So community, this really is an environment for authentic community. You know, the Lord made us to crave that. And so that's what this environment is going to entail, and we hope that you're going to be a part of that. And then the food, right? So there will be coffee, and the first Sunday we will have chicken and waffles, I hear. So thank you. We're going to do that.
That's good.
All right, and I'm going to finish up just by saying there's many of you in this room that served in day one as a host, and I can see some of your faces right now. You guys do an incredible job of welcoming people into day one, and we need that same environment, the same environment that we produce week in and week out for day one. We need that in the Prelude as well. And so I need your help, and if you want to volunteer, you can reach out to me, and bmcfadden@firstdallas.org, and I'll respond. We'll get you connected. And then lastly, we have a text tool now for Prelude. So if you want to, or you have questions, we don't have a Q&A time today, but if you have questions about Prelude, go ahead and text Prelude, one word, to 313131. So you can do that now if you have any questions, and we'll get back to you.
I have a question. How do you spell Prelude? Is it P-R-A-Y, P-R-E?
P-R-E-L-U-D-E. Prelude.
P-R-E-L-U-D-E. The musical term, no puns here. Prelude.
One of the things we want to honor your time. I know there's a lot of Sunday school that is going to be happening, and we want to honor their time. I will say that none of this would be possible without this man right here, and he has really instrumental in helping us really put our heads around this, and he's helped us put some meat to the bones. And as you guys know, with anything like at your jobs, a lot of times everybody, will come to you with a good idea. And you're surrounded by people, everybody's got a good idea, and everybody loves their own idea. But it takes then very, very, very gifted people to help put that together and really solidify it. And that's what Andy has been for us, and really trying to help us solidify everything. And so we're honored to be a part of all of this. And so we just want to, we were just really excited. And so we launched in 2 weeks, February 21st. Tell your friends, if you would love to be a part of it from the very beginning, we would love to have you there. We'd be honored. I'm going to pray and we'll close up. All right. God, thank you so much for